Hey guys, this is my other snapper. It's a 21-inch commercial lawnmower, and it has the Wisconsin Robin engine, as you can see right there. It's a 4 horsepower, and it's a 2-cycle. And on the back of the engine, we have a half-gallon tank on it, and on the cap, it has the ratio of how much oil this mower needs, 32:1. So that means you need to mix 4 ounces of 2-cycle oil in 1 gallon of tank, and it equals to 32:1. And on the bottom, we have the Ninja blade on it, which does a really good job at mulching too. And as you can see, the mower still looks in good shape. Looks like new. The deck still looks brand new. There's the disc, transmission. Right here's the speed. This mower goes up to 4 miles an hour. The engine throttle. And right here we have the recoil start. As you can see, why this mower still looks brand new. I've been having this mower over 10 years and I don't use it that much. I used it a couple of times for my landscaping business because I had no other mower, because I used to use a Craftsman one, but it broke down. Well, it's not broken. It still works, but it just doesn't last. It overheats now because it's really old. But I bought me this one yesterday. As you can see, it's a Honda GXV 160. I bought this one for my landscaping business because I don't want this mower to go to waste, because the engine they don't make these engines anymore, and they're really hard to find. They don't make 2-cycle engines at all. So you can see, I take care of it real well and clean it every time when I finish cutting the lawn, so it can still look brand new. And on the bottom, right here, as you can see, it's still clean from all this right here. It's not that dirty. But on the bottom, we have the fuel shut off. It's right here. See? It's on, off, on, and off. So you can switch it off on both ways. And right here we have the carburetor. Still looks clean, not dirty at all. And I don't even know what this is. It's probably the respiratory system for the engine. I think it breathes while it's on or something like that. I don't know. And there's the air filter. And you always want to tilt the mower facing the air filter up, because if you do it the other way around, then gas and oil is going to leak out of it and it's going to damage your air filter, and you have to buy another one. Now, the only thing I wish Snapper that can do with these mowers is if they put cast aluminum on their decks. This is gauge steel. I mean, it's going to last a while, but not as long as cast aluminum, like Toro and Exmark. Their mowers are cast aluminum. That's why their mowers are a little bit more expensive, because of their decks, how they're built. It's a really good mower, still good in shape, and it still runs new. I'm gonna do a little quick start so y'all can see how it sounds. Here we go. As you can see, it starts up real well, nice. Still runs like it came out of the shop. Still in good shape. Right here we have the guard to protect it. And right here we have the huge muffin. And this mower is bagging, so is this one. But when I bought this one already came with the Ninja blade. And this one came with the regular normal blade, but I told the people at the lawn dealer to put the Ninja blade on it because I wanted to use it for mulching instead. These are hi-vac decks. They're built for bagging. I usually use them sometimes to bag when there's like a lot of leaves or the grass is too thick because I don't want the mower to force itself to mulch. And they had another one at the dealer. It was a good mower, but it had the Briggs & Stratton 8-point series. And the thing I hated about the Briggs & Stratton one, that it had a spin-off oil filter, and you had to change that one, like the oil filter, like every 100 hours or something like that. You have to buy a new one like every time, and I don't want to spend my money on that because the filters are pretty expensive. They're like $10-20. So I don't want to spend my money just changing the oil filter on it. It's just better to go with a regular mower. Plus, yeah, I love these mowers. I use Snapper a lot because, I don't know, I love their Ninja blade. I think their cutting system is the best for me. It's my opinion. I don't know about y'all. Because Honda, they have some really good competition with their quadra-cut system and everything. But I think for me, the Ninja blade is better. Alright guys, there's my mower. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.